Travis go body Coach Reed. Attack. This guy is solid, Coach Reed. He attacked Coach Reed. And Andy Reid said, well, he caught me off balance. Travis Kelce said, I was just telling him I love him. And Andy Reid said, they're emotional, man. This is just how we are. Obviously, Andy, Pat, and Travis have been very tight for a long time. Did any of us like seeing Travis Kelce get in the face and body Andy Reid? No. Do we think that he was assaulting his head coach? No. But is there a sentiment in there like, look how passionate this dude is. This guy's made 100 million. He's on top of the world. Hall of Famer. People call him the greatest tight end of all time. And here he is in the middle of the game going, hey, give me the damn ball, dude. I am sick of it. You love that if you're a Chiefs fan. Everybody that hates Travis Kelce is going to say, Scott.
In this round, here's Charles Big Angry Adams.
Now, Quanell, you've been chirping in my ear all week about Travis Kelce getting all up on Andy Reid's face. In fact, it was after a turnover when he wasn't on the field, and he was mad because he didn't think it would have happened if he was out there. And you have been highly critical, and I assume you still are highly critical of Travis Kelce, and I think it's all bupkis. I think if Travis Kelce wasn't a white guy, you wouldn't have given a damn. I think your take would have been the opposite. Your son, arguably, I think noted as one of the two best all-around football players in the state as a junior of all ages. You know what competition is. Your older son played D1 ball, right? SEC D1 ball, I think. And you know how hard and passionate people are. We got Travis Kelce out there. He's got Taylor Swift up in the stands, one of the richest women in the world. He's trying to not just smash, he's trying to marry. Right, that's my assumption. He don't want to lose this game. He wants another ring. He wants to be Gronk. And damn it, if he wasn't a white guy, you wouldn't be mad about it. But explain to me why he's a bad guy and he beat up his coach and he needs to get fired or whatever the hell you've been saying all week.
Charles, let me say this: from youth sports, intermediate, middle school, high school, college, etc., you're always taught as a football player, as an athlete. Period. You never disrespect your coaches. You never, ever attempt to show your coach up on the sideline.
On what planet?
And we're always taught that you never try to show your coach up on the sideline, embarrass your coach in front of everybody. You don't do that. And you damn sure don't get in his face and start screaming at him and bump into him. My problem with this is, had that been Nicole Hardeman, had that been Valdell Scanlon, had that been McKinnon, would the narrative be the same? I don't think so. Had a black receiver did what Travis Kelce did, there'd be a whole different discussion. There'd be white folks in this country calling for assault charges to be filed. Remember what our young man Antonio Brown did, who has some mental health challenges, in my opinion.
Yeah, CTE, clearly.
He took off his jersey on the sideline and was kicked out of the NFL. This man bumps his head coach, an elderly man, gets in his face talking crazy to him, and nothing happens. He's applauded as being passionate. If Terrell Owens had did that, they call him team obliterator. But guess what? Had he did something like that, he would have had no place for him in the league. Why is it there's a double standard for black athletes' behavior on the sideline compared to Mr. White, Travis Kelce?
So would you have a problem with it if a black athlete did it?
Yes, I would.
Okay, that's
because
that's the crux of the lie.
Find any black father or black parent of a black athlete, they teach their children, you better not ever do nothing like that.
So all black athletes.
I have never met one black parent that told their child to act like that with a coach on the sideline.
You've never
because we know better. We know better.
The videos of students being aggressive and horrible to referees, to coaches. You've never seen any Latrell,
and they are punished.
So Latrell Sprewell.
And they are punished.
Latrell Sprewell.
And what happened to him?
He must have had white parents.
And what happened to him?
Okay, well, he
got kicked out.
He actually choked
He got suspended and kicked out.
Well, it was a practice.
What Travis Kelce did was in front of the whole world.
I don't care if it
the
was
The whole
McKinnon.
World saw that.
I don't care.
And he was applauded for it. He was not condemned to punish.
What color, what race. I would have seen that as this is someone that gives a damn about winning. This is a soldier that as a leader, like Andy Reid is, and I'm not a fan of Andy Reid, his son being a drunk driver still working for him and going and hitting and putting that kid in a coma, I think Andy Reid should have been fired right away. It shouldn't be about
So
winning.
you're going to punish him for his son's actions?
Well, he's the one that brought him in and gave him a job.
But still,
for the
because the
Chiefs.
father gives his son a job,
well, he'd already
we should
had
now punish the father if the child makes a mistake with
and he
nothing to
didn't
do with
make
the
sure,
job whatsoever?
No, he was leaving the job. If he had access to alcohol.
But guess what, though? He left the job and went to a bar, got drunk, and went killed a kid.
It's like LSU coach Ed Ogeron. I love LSU. I went to LSU, but when I found out they had just won the national championship, when I found out there was all those issues with suppressing sexual assault claims by female student athletes for the Protect the Football program, I was the first one. I said it publicly.
They protect the football program for what reason? Because it's the largest money maker on campus.
So I'm saying this. I'm not a fan of Andy Reid. I'm not a fan of the Chiefs. I think Travis Kelce is really irritating, but he was just an athlete, wanted to get his ass back on the field after a turnover, wanting to win the Super Bowl.
So you throw a temper tantrum on the sideline.
He didn't throw a temper. So he
put
put me back in the damn game.
And bump your coach.
And I don't care.
An old man with 3 hip replacements who could barely stand up, who damn near was knocked over.
Okay.
But yet you going to tell me that kind of behavior is to be celebrated and applauded? But if a black man do anything close to that, he's a thug on the sideline.
I wouldn't call him a thug. I would have supported it.
He's a distraction on the sideline.
I would have supported it.
He disrupts the locker room when he's going to. Oh, no, stop, man.
First of all, if Andy Reid
black athlete be treated different.
If Andy Reid has actually had 3 hip replacements, it's only because he's a fat ass and not because people are bumping him.
Look like
right?
he had about 4 or 5, the way he moves.
Well, see, you're just making it up. But at the end of the day, you're only pissed off at Travis Kelce. I don't expect you to admit it to our audience.
I'm pissed off at the double standard.
You're only pissed off at Travis.
Off at the double standard.
You're only pissed off because he's a white dude.
Black athletes are held to a higher standard than Mr. Kelce and other white athletes.
If it was a black athlete, you would have been celebrating.
So let me ask you a question.
And your position is always predicated based on race.
Who came out and condemned that and said had it been them, it would have been different. Michael Parsons said it. He was one of the ones who said it.
Here's the thing.
Are they racist?
I would have had, me personally, I can only
Terrell
speak.
Owens said it.
I can
Shadow
only,
Josico said
I
it.
can only,
Shannon Sharp said it. Are they racist?
I can only speak for me, right? I can only speak to how I would have reacted, and I would have reacted the same no matter what the race the athlete was. But I can also speak because I know you, right? And your position is always defined. No. But if it would have been a black athlete, you would be calling him Brother Kelce.
No.
If Travis Kelce, you'd be like, Brother Kelce was just hyped up. And in fact,
that
that white demon Andy Reid, that white devil Andy Reid brought it out on him.
I'd have been saying, call the CTE doctors, get that man some help. Because what that man did, Travis Kelce,
you know what?
Should have been kicked out the league.
What that man did?
He should have left that game and not came back.
I lost money on that game. What he did was he won that damn game, and I'm still pissed off about it because you know what? I wanted to see the 49ers win.
A double standard is what I got a problem with.
It ain't a double standard. The only double standard is you.